Hello once again on Cowboy Insiders. Today, Brandon Aubrey signs a major contract extension with the Dallas Cowboys. A new era of stability in the Dallas Cowboys started. The Dallas Cowboys have officially secured one of the most reliable weapons in football, which is NFL. In a move that signals long-term confidence and strategic vision, Brandon Aubrey has agreed to significant contract extension for long term that keeps him in the Dallas for a foreseeable future with the Dallas Cowboys. This deal is more than just a routine extension. It represents the Cowboys' commitment to a stability, precious and championship level special terms performance. Brandon Aubrey's journey to the moment has been nothing short of extraordinary. Before Brandon Aubrey became one of the most accurate kickers in the NFL, Aubrey was actually a professional soccer player. After playing collegiate soccer at the Notre Dame, he was drafted by Toronto FC in Major League Soccer, and his transaction from a soccer to football seemed unlikely at the first. But it turned into one of the most remarkable career pivots in the modern sport. After developing his kicking skills through alternative football league, Aubrey earned his opportunity with the Cowboys. That what followed was historic. When Aubrey stepped onto the field for the Dallas, expectations were cautious, but he quickly turned doubt into a dominance in the NFL. And during his rookie season, Aubrey set a multiple record, including a most consecutive made field goal to start a career, one of the highest field goal percentage in franchise history, consistent success from 15 yards, and near perfect extra point efficiency. He became an automatic scoring machine for the Dallas because of his skills in kicking off the ball, a weapon head coach Mike Emscott could trust in high-pressure situations. His ability to remain calm in clutch moments dramatically changed the Cowboys' late game strategy. Instead of forcing risky fourth down attempts, so the Dallas could confidently take a point knowing Aubrey who would deliver the ball in the Dallas Cowboy. So the Dallas Cowboy is prioritized for this extension for Aubrey because the Cowboys front office understood something important, and elite kickers are rare. In today's NFL, where games are often decided by 3 points or fewer, having a dependable kicker in critical. Aubrey consistency provided offensive security, playoff reliability, long-range scoring flexibility, locker-room confidence. So the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones, has frequently emphasized the importance of special teams in championship runs. With the Aubrey's extension, Dallas ensures they won't have to worry about the kicking position for the years to come. While the full financial breakdown includes performance, incentives, and granted money clauses, league sources indicated the extension make Aubrey one of the highest paid kicker in the NFL. This means if the Dallas Cowboys make an extension for Aubrey in the Dallas Cowboys, He will be the one of the highest paid kickers in the NFL. So there is key element of the deal reported on the Obley in the Dallas Cowboy. So the number one is multi-year extension in the Dallas Cowboy. This means the extension of long term in the Dallas Cowboy. Significant guaranteed money for between the Dallas Cowboy and Oblays, and the performance-based bonuses in the Dallas Cowboy. So, in the long-term cap flexibility for the Dallas, the structure allows the Cowboys to maintain a roster building flexibility while rewarding Oblays for the earned performance. This is smart business move rather than waiting for a market to inflate kickers' salaries. Dallas acted early. Impact on the Cowboys championship window. The Cowboys are built to contend. To contend with a star player across the offense and defense, the margin of the error in the playoff is a razor thin. So, a reliable kicker wins across playoff games, reduces offensive pressure, and changes a defensive strategy. Forces opponent to respect a field position. In recent season playoff games across the NFL have repeatedly come down to late field goals. Dallas now enters a future postseason battles knowing they have one of the most dependable legs in football. Report from inside the Cowboys organizations describe Oblays as a humble, disciplined, and team-oriented. A teammate respects his work ethics and composure. Veteran players have praised his preparation routine, his mental focus, his consistency under pressure when he is in the game, and his quiet leadership. A special teams coordinator, John Fazo, has also been instrumental in Oblay's development, helping refine a technique and situational awareness. There is an underrated psychological component of having a great kicker. Opposing team knows that closing midfielder against a Dallas now come with a consequence. Even through a drive frequently end in point. That changes a defensive play calling and clock management. In tight game, confidence is everything, and Obley provides that a calm certainty. Comparing Obley to a net NFL kicker around the league, elite kickers such as Justin Tucker, Harrison Butker, and Evan Faison have proven that the position can directly impact a championship outcomes. Obley is rapidly entering that conversation. His combination of leg strength, accuracy, and composure suggests this extension could look like a bargain in just a few years. The Cowboys are clearly thinking a long-term to Oblays, with a franchise pillars locked in at a quarterback, a defense, and now special teams. Dallas is creating a continuity, something that championship organization prioritize in the Dallas. So, rather than allowing uncertainty at a kicker, they have eliminated the questions entirely. This move sends a message. The Cowboys are serious about a winning now, and sustaining a success. What comes the next for the Dallas Cowboys and the Brandon Obles? With his future secured, Oble can focus entirely on his performance. Expected Dallas to continue learning on his long-range ability, especially in high-pressure divisional games, a prime-time matchups, a playoff pushes, and late-game scenarios. The extensions remove distractions and reinforces stability heading into upcoming season in the Dallas. By concluding this Brandon Obre's contract extension, the Brandon Obre's contract extension is not just a reward for this player, Brandon Obre's. It is a strategic investment. The Dallas Cowboys understand that a championship are often decided by the smallest details. In today's NFL, 3 points can define a season for any team in the NFL. By securing one of the league's most reliable kickers, Dallas has strengthened a critical pillars of its roster. The message is clear for the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys trust Brandon Obre. The organization believes